I think the system should see this as being something really valuable. At no point did anyone say to us that you should be, through this process, looking at data or looking at raising teacher expectations or anything else. It was to do with what was important to us on the ground at that time.
In terms of managing change, I would say it empowers you more. You feel like you are actually making a change rather than sort of making suggestions at staff meetings and nothing happens about it. You're part of the process.
The quick wins are a really positive part of the whole process because straight away other members of the community can actually see that something is happening, and it doesn't have to be the principal or the leadership team who are doing everything. So, you know, someone else, even though you're being well informed, someone else is taking responsibility for that. So that takes a bit of pressure off.
Some of the quick wins we had were particularly for our playground duty. What was happening is that a lot of the time of teachers was taking up dealing with problems that the kids were having on playground, the usual arguments, fights. We felt that we needed to find a way to calm the children down when they're on playground, playing on the playground. So we came up with a solution of separating the younger years from the older years, working out a timetable where they could play soccer, mixing in with each other and arguing with each other. So that was one of our quick wins. That did, over a number of weeks, we introduced that, we trialled it, and that did calm a lot of the problems down a lot.
The learning of the students has changed as well since the change too. We're looking at data a little bit more explicitly. We're really delving into it, interrogating that data and looking at ways that we can improve our teaching and learning. So we use systems that we already have in place, like our personal learning community, our professional learning communities, our staff development days, our staff meetings, ways that we can actually improve our student learning, but also our learning as well.
So the data wall was our solution. Its purpose is and was to give us a whole school perspective on where we've come from, where we are now, and where we would like to go in the future. It's visibly a way of tracking the children's journey through our school. It's also very clear on the children who've received intervention or specialist help.
People probably forget that it was started from Change 2, but it did. It's just become part of the fabric of the school.
We have one voice now, or we have a collective voice, and I think everybody feels valued, which is imperative to any business or organisation, and I think it's given clear perspective on where we're going and where we've been.
The Change 2 process is invaluable, and it really helps us achieve our strategic aims. So it'll be very much part of, if we do it in 2015 in term 4, what we achieve there will be very much part of our annual planning for 2016. So it's part of our strategic planning into the future.